All right, so this is going to be my project 2 where we did audio. Let me go ahead and build this. Right off the bat, you can hear I have a constant background noise 2D sound of just some background music to go along. And then basically what I did was I have it so when you press spacebar, you'll see a waypoint is created. You can probably hear this siren. And it'll basically just move across the map and despawn when it gets there. And you can also hear that I also have another 2D sound for the stars. When you press spacebar, it's just an indicator that an ambulance is coming. An ambulance object, I guess. It's moving along. Some further details then. So I got the 2D audio, I got the 3D audio. Some key presses I got. I have P that you can use to pause the background music. Pause it. I also have S and W to just do some camera down, camera up action, which I will show off a little more with this over here. So for the ambulance sound, obviously the reason that I wanted the ambulance sound was to show off, let me go full screen, to show off the Doppler effect that the Erklang library has. So I'm going to display that here. I'm going to leave the background music paused so you can actually hear a little better because the ambulance sound is rather quiet. So you should have been able to hear that pitch change. Definitely able to hear the Doppler effect. You can hear it. That's the easiest way to hear it if you just like run straight through it. But here, I'll stand still for a standstill example. It's not the most drastic change. I could have probably messed with the velocity more to make it a little more, or like very much more noticeable for the sake of just the example. But yeah, it's noticeable enough. And then finally, I have sound occlusion. So obviously, if you stand behind these walls, it's going to make the sound a lot quieter. So I'll just demonstrate that here. You can kind of hear it as it gets closer, and it's a lot quieter. And then you can hear it again. I'll do that again without talking, so hopefully it'll. Or here, I'll stay down here, so it should be a little more obvious. Or I can go through the wall when it gets closer. So you should be able to hear that sound difference there. So definitely have it going. Should gets blocked by either wall. So yeah, you can definitely hear that difference on that. And then obviously this wall, you hear it drop and then come back once it comes into view this way. Other than that, I think that's about all I have. So yeah, I have the 2D audio with the background music and the car starting. I have the 3D audio with the siren that moves across the way. Ambulance sound with the Doppler effect. The moving emitters going across the map. Key press interactions with the WS. P for pausing music and spacebar spawn in. You can also spawn multiples. Nothing stopping you from spawning multiples. Kind of hear it gets blocked there because it's sourced at the center of that those waypoints. And then yeah, and then the sound attenuation based on occlusion, based on these little cubes. So yeah, that's all I have for this project. Enjoyed working with it. Thanks.